Breaking your prayer midway through your prayers, whether praying alone or whether praying as an Imam leading 1,000 people. Let's say, for example, you pass wind, or you're incontinent, drops of urine are released, or in an extreme situation, you've just had sexual relations with your spouse, you've had a bath, and you've come straight to the mosque, and you realize as you're praying that you're still releasing prostrate fluid. In that situation, if you know straight away that you've broken your prayer, then you have to step away from the musalla, where the Imam prays, and then you have a second person in the crowd, you motion him forward, and then you go make your wudu. Everybody carries on praying. If you're praying on your own, obviously then you would go and make your wudu and come back and pray. Or what about if you're in a situation that you're towards the end of your prayer and you've just realized that you felt a few drops of urine leak, or there's some prostrate fluid and you're not sure about it, you finish your prayer, you quickly go to the bathroom and you realize, oh damn, I did leak. What do you do in that situation? It's best for you to go back. The ideal situation is if it was only 5 people, you can find them again and say, listen, by the way, my wudu broke during prayer, I wasn't sure, but I made sure, so please redo your prayers. The Imam, you have to also redo your prayer. If, however, it's a large congregation, like 1,000 people, and people start to disperse, it's not possible for you to tell everybody. So you tell as much people as you can, you announce it over the loudspeaker, and they just redo your prayers. If it's the Jum'ah prayer, then you find a second Imam, and the second Imam will lead them, and their Jum'ah prayer is done. Sometimes people are incredibly embarrassed, and we could all understand this. But in situations like this, because your prayers become invalidated, and then the people who are behind you, their prayer is also invalidated. Because you were the Imam, there's a great onus upon you to own up and say, this is what happened to me, please pray your prayers again. People are generally understanding. There's a hadith that Allah is more deserving of your shyness than people. So we have to understand this and tell the congregation, as many people, this is what happened, and then they redo their prayers. If, however, in today's time, however, because of a lack of humbleness and a lack of understanding of prayer principles, this may cause confusion and fitna, and it may start some sort of strife in the masjid. So in a situation like that, repent to Allah and redo your prayer, and then the congregation, because they didn't know, then Allah is accepting of their prayers, and it won't be possible for you to get everybody who wasn't there. If you fear there's going to be no fitna and no strife, and this is something that you can genuinely say, and they will listen to you because they're a decent crowd, then say it. Tell them exactly how it is and tell them to redo their prayer.